Did you hear about the dog that went missing on a Delta flight? They found it yesterday after 3 weeks. Is that what that person was talking about? Because they said it got lost at an airport for 3 weeks, and I thought it was just like a random dog kind of like hanging around the airport. But I saw that Delta had lost a dog on the flight. But I guess now they found it. That's great news. Delta passenger's dog who went missing at the Atlanta airport found safe after 3 weeks. That is fantastic news. So how did they lose it? The airport's operations team found Maya hiding near the North Cargo facilities. Tired but in apparent good health, she was transported to a vet and expected to return home soon. So she was out of the cage then. She'd have to be in order to be getting food. Did she pick the lock? How did she get out? You see the cockatoo that set a Guinness World Record for speed on a tiny scooter? No, I have not. I did not hear about that earthquake. Yeah, we talked about that. Cool. Fucking unfortunate. Made a whole video on Bellucci, the hamster wheel guy. That's great news. Here, I'll watch the cockatoo break the world record then. Oh wait, can I? No, wait, no, this is Guinness World Records. I can't even see the Twitter clip. They're cutthroat. You can't even have their logo on YouTube. Get your shit copyright struck. You see Gearbox is rumored to be up for sale as Embracer continues to try and bounce back from a failed $2 billion deal. Oof. And yeah, I saw the Skibbity Toilet episode. It was great. I have still not played it, Raphael. I still have it up, I just haven't played it. Thank you for the 10 gifted members, Tyler. I appreciate that. Did you see Ruby Frank is making allegations against her own kids in court? Your Honor, you don't understand. The reason I refused to feed my kids when they made me upset is because they were misbehaving. Surely you understand. What allegations was she making against her children? I saw this earlier. That Hildebrandt's claiming that she has life-threatening health issues, so she has to be moved. I don't see anything about allegations Ruby was making against her kids. Thanks, Cosmic. See the 12-year-old go on the high-speed chase with the cops? That's happened a few times. Which one? And thanks for coming, Lydia. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. And no, I don't know what Void Crew is. It's a bootleg Destiny. You said they actually use Bungie assets?
Welcome aboard, followers of Medem. The four of you are about to embark on the most important journey of our time. Your mission? Forge a path among the stars and find salvation for all of mankind. Before we launch,
I'm not getting
you'll need
strong
to pay
Destiny
close
vibes, I'll be
attention to our
honest with you.
safety briefing. On our ships, we value a strong work ethic and diligent harmony.
Okay, let me just see some gameplay. Yeah, this doesn't really seem
Remember,
Destiny-like.
working in harmony as a crew is key to success.
The only thing this has in common with Destiny right now is that it's in space.
If all systems fail and...
Yeah, I don't know about that claim. Play Void Crew? First I've heard of it. Maybe. Probably not, though. The pyramid ships look the same, but that's about it. I guess, yeah. But that's really about it. And yeah, Io loves the dogs. Thanks, EXO. You see the claw machine in action? Yeah, I can play it right now, but you guys can't yet. Should be about 2 more weeks, I believe. We're getting it all set up. What do you think about space exploration? Do you think it's something we should go further into? Yeah, man, of course. Absolutely. I didn't see any of that there, Sid. At least not on the new headlines. That is fucked up. And thanks, Luke. Appreciate the 5 reel. How do you feel about the Harry Potter movies? I liked them when I was younger. I went back and rewatched them. Like, they're still alright. Deathly Hallows Part 2 is fucking abominable. But the rest are okay. Goblet of Fire is also trash. But I was just never super into Harry Potter. Never read the books. The movies were fine. It's been like 5 or 6 years since I rewatched them. And I doubt they got any better in that time. Play it? What, Void Crew? Glad you like Star Citizen. It's a $500 million game that may never come out, but as long as you're enjoying it, that's what matters. And yeah, I just looked up the War Thunder F-117 leak again. Goblet of Fire is the best one. It's so crazy how people keep convincing themselves of bad things being good in retrospect. I see it a lot for The Amazing Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 I liked when it first came out and got made fun of endlessly, so I watched it again, and it was fucking horrible. So I totally understand why I got made fun of for liking it, but now on Twitter, the main take is that The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is like the best Spider-Man movie. It's just so weird how that happens. Like, the longer time goes on, the more people appreciate trash and just convince themselves it was good. Goblet of Fire is not good. Thanks, William. I only saw a couple of posts about the Bleach and Jujutsu Kaisen staff threats. I don't know why. Oh, the claw machine. Sorry, Smack. Probably not tonight. What was wrong with it? It was typical cape schlock. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was just boring. Outrageously boring. Welcome aboard, Stella. And Goblet of Fire, it just felt remarkably out of place, like a filler episode in Naruto. Like, it's not bad, I guess, on its own, but since it's supposed to be part of a whole, it's just worthless. Like, the Triwizard Cup is never again referenced, not even once. Cedric Diggory and all of them, like, none of it matters. Mad-Eye Moody was such a throwaway character afterward, unfortunately. He kept appearing, and then they just insta-kill him off in Deathly Hallows. I guess this is spoilers, but he's like 10 years old by now. It just felt also meaningless. Bro, are you nuts? Mad-Eye Moody dies in Deathly Hallows when they're on their broom. And he just goes down like a fucking piddly wet fart. He just gets blasted on his broom. He's like, "Meow." And that's the last you ever see of him. Thanks, Julian. I bet half of you forgot Mad-Eye Moody even died. Literally 3 people just said he didn't die. What the fuck? He actually did. That's how underwhelming it was and how meaningless pretty much all the events of Goblet of Fire were, except for Voldemort coming back the way he did. Everything else, the Triwizard Cup, all of it, had no impact on anything. And that's my point. It just felt like a filler. Like, on its own, it's fine as like a standalone thing, I guess. Have you seen the new Bubblegum Pop EP? No, I can't say I'm familiar with Bubblegum Pop. You mean the genre, or is that like a band you're referencing? That sounds evil, Ryan. Someone just mentioned that a minute ago, Miriam. I haven't looked it up, though, but heart goes out to everyone affected by that earthquake. That sounds devastating. Do I think the government will start to ban War Thunder for national security reasons? I don't think so. It's just individuals releasing it. That's not the game's fault. You can't really stop that. Thanks, soy sauce. Probably Gage. Been enjoying it. What about the otter that stole 100 grand worth of fish at Gros Venor, Pulford? I'll look it up. It's quite a haul. Hungry otter eats more than $100,000 worth of koi fish. Wow. So he didn't even steal it to resell it. This otter just stole it because he was hungry. What a meal. That's got to be one of the most expensive meals ever eaten. What cash cow are you referring to, Thomas? What does Studio Wildcard have? What is their cash cow that they're killing? Oh! Ark. I always associate Ark with snail games. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Shit's trash. Couldn't even play it. Hacker kept taking down every server I tried to go on. I did. I watched the VOD on it, Crystal. I didn't get to watch it live. And it just might, Mason. We'll see. EDP is not dead. Thanks, Smack. You see, Twitter is going to remove the quote button. Like, quote retweet? Twitter is getting rid of the quotes button under post. To view quotes now, you will have to click on the 3 dots at the top and click view post engagement. Oh, so it just makes it more counterintuitive. I guess that's because Elon's pretty tired of people dunking on him in the quotes, so he wants it a little harder to find. So people stop making fun of him so much, would be my guess. That's the only explanation I could think of. It's really convenient just to click quotes and see what they are, instead of going to the 3 dots. Whatever. This is what it is. Welcome aboard, Hod. See the Bentley and Rolls Royce ASMR memes? No, I'm not a big meme guy. Thanks, Zinc. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, we were just talking about the RDC stuff. A man just stole an excavator and drove it into a Gainesville, Florida Walmart 2 hours ago. Oh, this is fresh off the press. I'm on the case, don't worry. I'll catch the culprit.
We're following local breaking news in Columbia County. There's been a deputy-involved shooting.
Well, that's not the same case at all. I'm not here for a shooting, I'm here for an excavator. Do we not have any video footage? How do they expect me to solve this?